Hey guys, welcome back. This is Death Void, and welcome to another Injustice 2 mobile video. So, as you might have read on the thumbnail, that what exactly we're gonna do in this video. So, we did a poll, a few, I think 3 days ago, and we got a lot of votes. And the vote was, the poll was regarding a series that I was thinking to make. So this will be the first episode of that series. So what you see on your screens right now, guys, is my secondary account. It's the new one which I created I guess a couple of weeks ago, and this will be the account on which I will show you how exactly you can level up your Injustice 2 account with scratch, okay, from scratch basically. So let me just also tell you that if you are new to the channel and if you're watching this video for the very first time, then I would insist you guys to please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because it just keeps me motivated to bring on content just like this. And if you also want to know, then I will just let you know that I also make content on Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat, Contest of Champions, and Justice Gods Among Us. Alright, so if you want to subscribe for those games, you can do that as well. I'm sorry. Alright, so as we have decided to do the series, we are gonna make sure that we give our best to show you guys how you can level up your account, your roster, and make sure that you make the most out of the game. Okay, so let's begin. Now, as you guys can see on the screens, the account is just a level 7 account. Okay, and the first thing that I would say that you need to understand in this game is that this game is unpredictable. Okay, sometimes I'm talking about the gameplay and stuff, the technicality. Basically, the game might lag, okay, and it might lag n number of times. All right, so when basically, let me give you an instance. When I record videos, it gets lags, okay, because I think my device is 8 GB RAM and it still lags. Okay, so let me just show you a few tricks that I use to make sure that the gameplay does not lag. So the first thing that I do is I turn off the damage numbers. Okay, now for me, turning off the damage numbers, it kind of impacts the video, but sometimes, just in case if I want to record a clear gameplay, then I turn off the damage numbers and turn off the damage numbers and turn on the power saving mode. Okay, now this helps a lot with the lag, trust me. Okay, now as I said, my device is 8 GB, but at times it might lag. Okay, so you don't have to think that your device is crappy. So even on a good device, this game can lag. Okay, so these are some few things that you need to do to avoid that lag, and still it might lag. I'm not guaranteeing it to you that it won't lag after this. It might lag, but this is the best I think you can do to avoid those lags. All right, now moving on, let me tell you the first few things that will happen when you make a new account. All right, so basically, when you make a new account, you will have 3 silver characters, and you will get them step by step. So the first character that you will get will be Silver Batman. After that, you will get Harley Quinn, and then later you will get Wonder Woman. All right, now out of these 3 silver characters, the only useful character is Batman, Silver Batman. Now if you guys see Entangling Poison Ivy in the roster, so I just wanted to let you know that I got her through a sale which was there a few days ago. The chest cost was 188 gems. It was a freaking amazing deal, so I went for it, and I got 2 Entangling Poison Ivies, and I also have 160 additional shards for her. So you can say that it's the first gold character, and it's a damn freaking good one. Okay, so moving on. So as I was talking about Silver Batman, now let me just take you through Silver Batman. He is probably in the top 5 or top 3 silver character list in this game. Okay, and the reason why is because his passive grants some critical attack chance for the team. Okay, not just for himself, but for the team. And the second thing is his stun bomb, his special 2. All right, a lot of players, pro players also use Silver Batman, as a replacement for Arkham Knight Batman in the Heartbreaker Harley Quinn team, in the LOA team, with Poison Ivy and obviously Harley Quinn. So I think the most important thing you need to understand is that you need to start building Silver Batman initially. Okay, do not even take a look at Wonder Woman and Silver Harley Quinn, because those characters are some, like the least used character in the game, Silver character. Okay, so if you take a look at this, the only gold character is Entangling Poison Ivy, and apart from that, everything else is just unlocked. It's not unlocked. Okay, so as I said, you will get Silver Batman. You need to build Silver Batman. Okay, I'm not just talking about to take him to like 3 or 4 stars, but take him to the full. Okay, take him to 5 stars if possible. It will take time, obviously, but you need to make sure that you take Silver Batman to 5 stars. Make sure his gears are at level 40. At least bare minimum should be level 40. Okay, so it's going to take time. Okay, all right. So the second thing that we're going to talk about is the operations. Now, if you take a look at the account, I haven't even unlocked my solo raids and Champions Arena yet. Okay, so before we talk about operations, let's just talk about how you need to level up your account first. Okay, so the best thing that you can do to level up your account, and I'm talking about this, once you start leveling up your account, eventually you will unlock the solo raids and the Champions Arenas. You will get additional gems as well as rewards from the achievements. So there are a few things that you can do to push, give a push to the experience, the account experience, and make sure that you level up your account fast. So the first thing is to complete your daily objectives. Okay, now we're talking about how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of which there are objectives which are related to operations. One, there is a login reward. So basically that is something which you can get automatically. You just need to complete the operation and you just need to log in for the day. Okay, which gives you account experience and as well as some simulation chips and gems. Okay, so tip number 1, make sure that you complete your daily objectives every single day as a beginner to make sure that your account levels up quickly. Okay, now moving on. If you take a look at my campaign, let me just take you through. So I'm at chapter 4. It's a normal mode. So the good thing that I like about playing campaign initially is that it gives you 50 gems after defeating every boss. Okay, now like if you defeat boss Cyborg, you will get 50 gems. If you defeat boss Aquaman, you're gonna get 50 gems. Now this happens till chapter 4, and then I guess after that, I'm not sure. If you are sure about this, then let me know in the comments. After battle 4, you are gonna get gems, but that will be after every other boss. Okay, now like if I defeat Grid, I might get 50 gems. If I defeat Blade Master Robin, I might not get 50 gems, but then again if I defeat Batwoman, then I might get gems. Okay, I'm talking about 50 gems. Okay, which is not bad. Okay, now you can complete the campaign mode, and there are 2 things. You're gonna get gems initially the first time you complete. Then after that, when you complete that particular chapter, you're gonna get the shards for that particular boss. So that's something else. Now it's just 3 shards, so that's not much, but it's obviously in the beginning of the game everything is good, everything is gold. So once you start completing your campaign modes, once you start defeating your bosses in the campaign mode, you're gonna get rewards over here. This is the achievements. All right, so yeah, as I said, I have completed a few operations, so I'm getting rewards for that. All right, so once you get your account leveled up, you're gonna get rewards again as gems and shards. So previously when I started a secondary account, I think I unlocked Armored Superman from the achievement. Okay, and it was really quick. So once you start playing, make sure that you focus on completing the objectives, which will lead to the completion of the achievements, and eventually you will get shards for Armored Superman. He is a tank. Basically, he has some abilities like Super Shield, which is very useful in the arenas and in the Champions Arena. So you got to get this guy. Okay, all right, moving on. So as a beginner, you might think that I'm just a beginner, and if I go ahead and join a big league, then might be they will kick me out of the league, or I might not perform that well. Trust me, doesn't matter how much time it has been you have taken to start playing this game. Just go there and join a T6 league. Okay. So once you join a T6 league, you will get rewards. Like if you take a look at this, our league is currently on T5. I mean, it's my own personal league that I've started, and I've also added my secondary account into it. So it's on T5, but eventually we're going to defeat T5 and move on to T6. So it's like not even a month I've started this league. So I mean, if you take a look at the league, I'll also show you the rewards. There are some guaranteed shards that you will get as a beginner just by taking part into the league. Doesn't matter if you rank in top 10, top 5 or anything. You just need to make sure that you log into the league and check in every day so that you get gems. And take a look at this. That's T5, so you're getting 30 gold hero shards, but in T6 you will definitely for sure get 60 shards for a random hero every single raid. Okay, and then after that you're going to get level 40 gears, level 50 or level 60, depends upon where you rank. Okay, there is a chance for an Azure artifact as well, but that's something that you're not looking at right now. You're just looking at those gold shards and those gold and legendary gears. I mean, legendary is out of the question, you might not get soon, but yeah, definitely gold shards and gold gears. Okay, now once you have joined T6 leagues, then you need to make sure that you come onto the page, the home page basically, and make sure that you go in there, the operations, and max out these operations. Now I've maxed this out this morning. Okay, it's at level 12, so I think it might take around 2,500 gems, okay, to max the operations out. But trust me, you're gonna get those 2,500 gems back like in a couple of weeks. Okay, because operations is something that will give you a lot of gems. You just need to make sure that you do 30 minutes operations. I mean, it's something that you have to go in and check back again and again, refresh them again and again. But if you do that, if it's possible for you, then that means you are basically like digging gems for yourselves, and I mean a lot of gems. Okay, and after that, if you're not able to like do 30 minutes, then you can do 2-hour operations or maybe 1-hour operation and try to get as many gems as possible. Okay, so this is mandatory. Okay, that's not an optional thing that you have to do or you don't. It's mandatory that you need to make sure that you max out the operations. Okay, now in the arenas, basically I have like I guess 8 characters, and all of them are silver except one. So I mean, I'm not really taking a look at playing the arenas right now, but what I'm thinking of is playing campaign first. Try to get some gems in, open a few chests, get some gold characters, and then start playing arena. Okay, so I guess this is something that you should focus on and make sure that you have some decent character. I mean, you can play arenas, there is no stopping you. Okay, but it's a waste of time, I guess. Instead of that, initially you need to focus more on campaign. Okay, and once you get those 3 to 4 damage dealers or tanks or supports, you can go ahead and play the arena and rank as high as possible. All right, so I guess these were a few things that you need to understand before you start playing the game. And as a beginner, you need to make sure that you have the right start, and if with the right start, you can definitely rank a lot higher, and make sure that you build your roster exactly how it should be built, okay, in a faster way. So yeah, so I guess that's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something good out of it, then make sure to give it a like, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you very much, guys. You have a good day, take care, be blessed, and stay safe.